Alrighty guys, can you see me? It's been a while. I thought I would just set up the camera and talk a bit. As you can see, I'm in my new basement. I moved again. I've moved about, since like 2022, I think I moved 5 times. So this is the 5th one. Hopefully I'm done for a while. But I got this nice basement and I'm gonna start setting up some gym equipment. I ordered some stuff. I got a leg extension slash ham curl. I got some sort of cable thing, various other things. Yeah, I got a punching bag right there. I watched Arcane recently, side note, and yeah, Vi character is kind of like who I strive to be now, so been practicing on that a bit. That's been fun. But it's been, I don't know what my last video was, I think a couple months at least. And yeah, sorry for leaving you guys hanging. I know I was really consistent for a while, at least a video a week. I was doing daily vlogs for a while. That was not sustainable. And then I had to, just super busy, and yeah, YouTube took a back seat and the gym took a back seat for probably about 3 months. I was doing kind of like maintenance mode, which was sometimes like 1 workout a week, full body, maybe a couple sets per muscle per week. And that was kind of the first time since I started working out that I've really taken off from the gym. After my show, I was really dead and kind of burnt out, as you would expect. And for like that 6 months after, I really wanted to take a break so bad, but I didn't let myself. So finally, all these things accumulated in me taking like, I think 3 months-ish on maintenance mode. And yeah, that was definitely much needed. I was not eating a lot either, so I think I lost like 10 pounds. Not walking a lot. My activity was the lowest it ever was in probably like 5 years at least. So the air just turned off. I don't have to scream. But that was a very eye-opening experience that I don't need to do much exercise to kind of just maintain my physique. People always say, oh, you need like 4 sets per week to keep all your muscle. And they say that losing muscle is a lot harder than building it, obviously, which makes sense, but I was always like super scared that, I start doing a little less volume and then all the muscle just zaps away in a week. So in that 3 months, I don't think I lost much muscle, if at all. I'm back at the gym now. I've been going like 6 days a week for the past only couple weeks now, and I'll talk about that more later. I will this time, I promise. I'm at all new gym, everything's new area, so it means new gym, blah, blah, blah. Let's continue on with the story that I've been going before I get sidetracked. And yeah, the week, even just being back in the gym for 2 weeks feels like I haven't lost anything, and now I'm like just leaner, and kind of crazy that I lost that much weight with doing like sometimes 1,000 steps a day, which seems illegal to me. And I didn't really set out with the goal of taking a break from everything and not tracking and just eating like super simple foods, not eating a lot, period, just kind of giving all systems a break. And I didn't set out with that intention, but it kind of just ended up being that. Getting a lot of sleep because I wasn't working out at 5 a.m. before work, blah, blah, blah. Just a really good reset and break. And it's kind of nice to know that I can take a break and the muscle isn't the muscle that I worked so hard to build over these 5, 6, 7 years is not just gonna zap away in a week. So that was a good little experiment. I'll probably talk about that more if anyone wants to hear it. Not that anyone's gonna see this because I left you guys hanging for months on end. You probably thought I just quit totally, but no, excuses, but I took a break and I'm back ready to rock and roll again. So things have calmed down quite a bit after moving. Moving's always hard, along with everything else that goes on, and just having a full-time job. I'm way all over the place. My hair's really puffy because I just showered. It's all just, everything's a mess. Sweating. I get a little nervous talking to the camera again because it's been so long, but I was trying to do this one cut, but I'm gonna have to make a cut now. Yeah, okay, working full time. I have been at my place now for 6 months after getting that job. So I graduated, if you're new here, graduated in December, kind of finished my bodybuilding show prep in February. And after that, I took a tiny break to like get my mental faculties back, and then really started searching for a job, and I ended up getting one decently quick after I started looking, and it was like the perfect case scenario. Everything just fell into place perfectly. The position that I exactly wanted, that I was hoping for, you know, all throughout college, which is very lucky, and not many people can do that. So something was looking out for me that it'll happen perfectly. So yeah, I've been at that place for 6 months now, and it's been great. But just working full time, like actually kind of starting a career, is very different from what I'm used to, which was, you know, school for 22 years and working in restaurants on weekends and crazy schedules and things like that. So starting a career brings its own challenges, but also its own benefits and stability and just consistency and routine. And I'm loving that so much. It's so much easier to just have, you know, obviously work 9 to 5. It's not 9 to 5 every day. I work like 7:30 to 3:30, which is super nice because they're really flexible with that stuff. Get to work from home on Fridays, get a little office here. Just that stability is letting me, I feel like a new person now that I just can be routine every day and not have to worry about, you know, never having weekends off, never getting to do anything that I want to do because, you know, when you work in a restaurant, you work every weekend pretty much. You can't get off. That's not an option. So, like, not having to work weekends for the first time is amazing. And 6 months in, time has flown, and kind of crazy to say, but yeah, that's going good. That's letting me get into a really nice schedule. And this, if you're here from a few videos ago, you have heard me talk about working at a gym, a super old school bodybuilding gym. I think it opened in like the 70s, but the owner decided to sell it, so that just closed up a couple days ago. Had to find a new gym, obviously, but this one's really close to my new place, and yeah, it's really empty when I've been going. It's an Anytime Fitness, which I've never gone to one before, but you know, box gym. This one is pretty empty though because a new bodybuilding gym just opened like super close by. Like the bodybuilding gym's even closer, but that one is like jam-packed 24/7. So I'd rather go to a place that's, you know, more calm and empty, and I can just do my thing than go have the best equipment and whatever, most aesthetic type deal, and then have to be like hopping around people and bumping into people and waiting for machines. So yeah, new gym is good. And a change in scenery just with everything has been really nice. You know, walking around a new neighborhood every day is great. Got a treadmill here. You're sitting on my exercise bike. It's just, yeah, nice to have kind of my own space again. I was back living with family after moving home from college for 8 months-ish. And yeah, if you've ever, I mean, guess how old I am, but obviously graduated college, and yeah, after living on my own for 4 years, going home was a challenge to say the least. Of course, I'm grateful that, you know, my parents took me back in after being gone, and they definitely helped me out a lot as I was trying to just get my bearings back in this new state, or old state, and everything like that. But now having this place is, yeah, amazing. I just feel more like myself again, and kind of just, you know, it's good to have your own space. Everyone likes to have their own space, even if you're the most extroverted person. You need to have a little, you know, bubble that's all yours, and a place you can just tunnel into and make all cozy and just make something perfect for yourself. So now that I have that again, feeling very much at peace and grateful. And yeah, like I said, back to the gym part, because this is a bodybuilding channel, and I'm going to be getting back to that. I've been back in the gym for 2 weeks, seriously, and it's been great. My work's doing a little, like, fitness challenge, and it's kind of just funny tracking all my workouts, and that's definitely helping to keep me going, and I'm just super, obviously, motivated, because it's been a long time since I've been going hard and actually eating to fuel the training. For that time off, I was eating like predominantly eggs, period. Sometimes like I don't want to say the calories because some days it was pretty low, but I wasn't even tracking and I wasn't doing much, so I wasn't hungry, and I was just really focusing on work, being super productive with work, and then kind of letting myself rest outside of that, which was great. But like the engine is revving, and yeah, I'm ready to hit. I have been hitting the ground running, and it's been great. I just have to make sure not to go too hard and hurt myself, because yeah, it's a big danger when you're kind of detrained. And also, I forget to mention the newbie gains. I'll probably get some newbie gains again since I've been kind of detrained for so long. And that'll be sweet. I mean, I don't know if that's actually a thing, but this is my first time not training for so long, so maybe that is a thing, and maybe I'll see some like gigantic gains, and I'll definitely show that off when, yeah, if that happens. But what else? I obviously need to put all this equipment together, and then I won't have to go to the gym every day, but just it's on the long list of things that still need to be done after moving, so baby steps. For now I have a gym, so it doesn't matter. I'm not in like a super rush, and yeah, I don't know how long I've been talking, but my camera's not super charged. I guess I can punch the bag a bit. I don't normally watch myself punch things, so let's check my technique. Yeah, like I said, I watched Arcane, really like that. Season 2, not so much. Season 1, amazing. Loved every second of it. Yeah, it's Halloween today, so happy Halloween. I don't know when I'm gonna get this video out, probably like tomorrow, because get back on it. Comment below, what are you guys watching right now? I'm watching Dororo right now. Sorry, that sounds terrible when I say it in a non-Japanese accent, but that one's pretty good. It's on Amazon. I'm not finished yet, but it's only one season, 24 episodes, good so far. What did I watch before that? Oh, Blue Eye Samurai, amazing. Oh, I finally watched Cyberpunk, oh my god. I knew it was gonna be heartbreaking, but still watching it, I did cry. It's so heartbreaking, and if you've seen it, golly gee, that was rough. Saw the new Demon Slayer movie, that was also rough. Just so many things that have been ripping my heart out. But I kind of love watching sad things because it's just like, I don't know, maybe you can relate, but I don't let myself really get sad about real life. You know, some things, when someone dies, like, I don't cry, but other than that, it's like I don't really let myself feel those sad emotions, but when I'm watching something, I just let it all out, and that's like my time to really cry and feel those intense emotions. And I feel like being sad is like the most pure emotion that I feel. I don't know, just something about it. I sound, yeah, not many people like being sad, but it's kind of therapeutic and cathartic, and that's probably just because I've never let myself really feel those emotions. So anyway, after, yeah, been watching a lot of anime these past few months. Not even a lot, a few episodes a day, maybe. I think I'll shut the hell up now. It's been, I don't know, I can't see my camera, but it's been a bit, and I probably sound like a blubbering mess. And if you're still here, thanks so much for watching. Got more videos coming your way, finally, after a long hiatus. But just seeing all the, everything in the news, it's hard to watch. Just even pulling up YouTube and seeing all like the, I don't even know, streamer drama, YouTuber drama, everything is always drama. And it's almost been a year since being off of TikTok. It's been over a year from Instagram. Yeah, I think about a year, not almost a year for TikTok. Thank God, I can't imagine still being on those apps. The people around me all are on those apps, and it's just, it sounds so draining to be so plugged into every single new trend that's coming out every day, every single new, I don't even know, Dancing with the Stars. Did you see Alex Earl? No, I did not see fucking Alex Earl on Dancing with the Stars. I don't even know who that is. Like, come on. there's just so much more life to be lived outside of those apps, and I've realized that definitely over the past year almost. And here I go again, another ADHD story. I think I do have ADHD, I don't know, I've never gotten diagnosed, but it would kind of make a lot of sense. Anyway, if you're still here after all of that time off, bless you. I hope you're doing well in life. I hope you are crushing your goals and even taking a break if you need it, because I know I definitely needed that break. It was good in every way, and now I just feel ready to rock and roll, like I said, and I hope I hope you're just chasing after those goals that you have, because we are only getting older, and I just had a birthday, and yeah, that I feel old, even though, it's just another trip around the sun, but the impending death is always there. Great thought to end on, but yeah. Treat today like there is no tomorrow, as Rocky would say. And yeah, I guess I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for listening.